American composer Malek Jandali wants to unite the world through music. And on Saturday, he will become one step closer to doing that when he becomes the first Arab American to premiere his own works at Carnegie Hall. Jandali's music combines Middle Eastern melodies with classical harmonies with a message that says capture the heart of the current situation in Syria. And Malek joins us today to discuss his work. So, Malek, thank you for being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you. So, first of all, congratulations, Carnegie Hall. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
And what kind of message, particularly humanitarian message, do you want people to hear through your music?
It's the Syrian Symphony, actually. You know, it's a symphony to unite people and to sing together for peace, in an attempt to preserve what is left of Syria, you know, the rich heritage of Syria, the Silk Road, all the churches that we have, and above all, the children. As we are sitting here, we have children in the refugee camps freezing to death. And that's my way as a musician, as an American composer, is to give these children and give my heritage a voice through my symphony at Carnegie Hall.
You know, having a voice comes at a bit of a price sometimes. I just want to read you a little bit of an excerpt of your own lyrics. In your song, I Am My Homeland, you say, I am my homeland and my homeland is me. My love for you is fire in my heart. When am I going to see you free? Now, you and your parents both face serious consequences as a result of those lyrics. What happened?
You know, I performed this beautiful song steps from the Oval Office at the White House, and 72 hours, you know, from that performance, the brutal dictator made an executive decision to brutally beat my mom and my dad in Homs, Syria.
And when you say brutal dictator, you mean Bashar al-Assad?
Absolutely, and his regime. And for the first time in my life, I realized the soft power of art and music. And I told myself, you know, if a little song can do that, how about a symphony? So on Saturday, I'm releasing my Syrian Symphony. I recorded the album, especially the Phoenix in Exile piece with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. And it's my way of saying, here we are, united in peace against dictatorship, and to unify all our efforts to save one child. That's basically my message through my music.
I mean, as you say, I mean, you know, obviously the children at the heart of this, you mentioned those in the refugee camps. You know, behind the hope and the message of hope in your music is this sort of violent shadow. You know, in 2012, you yourself snuck into Syria, I wanted to show people some of this, to pay a visit to a group of children during the Muslim holiday of Eid. You shared your music with them, given the risks involved, given what you've just been telling us about Bashar al-Assad's direct attacks on your family. Would you do that again?
Absolutely. You know, do you know who inspired me to go and cross the borders? Marie Colvin, the great American journalist. You know, she lost her eye in Indonesia and she sacrificed her life searching for beauty and truth in Syria. And I told myself, oh my God, he's an American woman, a great journalist, sacrificing her life, going to Homs. How about me? So I decided to go meet the children, touch their hands and look into their eyes. And I asked them, what do you guys want? They said, we just want to go back to our villages, want to sing, want to go back to school. In summary, they just wanted peace. And the concert on Saturday at Carnegie Hall is dedicated to those amazing children. We have 40,000 plus children who have been inhumanely killed in the last 4 years. And that's my way of saying, here we are in a Syrian Symphony to do whatever it takes to save one child.
You know, Malek, you've said that the Syrian dictatorship is basically out there to destroy the human spirit, and your music is trying to very much keep that alive. What hopes do you have for peace in your country or in Syria?
I'm very hopeful, you know, because I saw the hope in the eyes of the children. Syria is united, the Syrians are united. The only problem we have is dictatorship, which is against music, against peace, against unifying. As we are sitting here, we have churches in the suburbs of Damascus where you can still hear the Aramaic Lord's Prayer in the church of Malula being destroyed as we speak today. My message is a universal message, and I'm very hopeful that one day we will return to a much more beautiful Syria to a free Syria. And the children that I met in Syria are going to be the ones who are going to rebuild the free new Syria.
Well, Malek, I want to thank you very much for joining me today on HuffPost Live. It's been a pleasure.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
And guys, Malek's new album, Syrian Symphony, debuts this Saturday. For more information on Malek Jandali, visit our resource well.